more has gone down in this Jackboy Lexxstasy situation. So basically, last time I spoke about it, basically there was like video, like I think it was an Instagram live she when she was showing off bruises and so on and so forth about the little situation. Well, not even the little situation that happened, the situation that took place. And the whole time I reiterated in the video, hey, this looks bad, this looks damning, but we not gonna just come out and say, yo, he did that shit 100%. Ooh. Sorry about that. I had to yawn real quick. I apologize. But we're not gonna come out and say like he did that 100%. Ooh, we just gonna let some more stuff come out, and then we're gonna see what took place and what happened with that situation. Now we got some more stuff. Now right now it still doesn't provide as much proof as you will. It's still kind of he said she said at this point in time. But honestly, I think one of them or whoever, I guess Lexxstasy, you just gotta file like a case against this name. Them niggas go have their day in court. Because right now it's he said, she said, and it's crazy. So basically, what happened was, and I'm just gonna retell it. If I, you know what I'm saying, I would put the IG clips in here, but I ain't gonna do it. Because like, she was wilding a little bit. Basically, she was alluding to him beating her up a lot. Then as he like finished beating her up, forcing her to come like give him fellatio and various things like just all that type of stuff. Like I don't know if basically see it's just like some he said she said shit. Just beating her up, not going down that road again, trying to find a next life partner, belittling her, make her feel like nothing, and all this other stuff. He doesn't really do stuff for his mom or whatever she was saying. Like she was just going crazy to the point Jackboy hops on IG Live as well. Stacy didn't do none of that. He doesn't really care. She wasn't really my girl. It was what it was. I don't know if he or she said like I was probably him like he would be like smashing girls in front of her, whatever the fuck. Like it wasn't really his girl. Da 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 da. It was what it was. And then she comes back saying like a woman shouldn't be treated like this. She's standing up for it. She's not trying to get taken advantage of. And just basically going back and forth with the insults, retelling of what happened. Jackboy denying that happened. Her saying like she beat his ass after he would beat her to a pulp. He would basically go down on her, if you know what I'm saying. You know, go down on Shorty. And number one, this sounds like a very toxic relationship. I don't know if y'all trying to give Krishan and Blueface a run for his money. Also, that's what Jackboy was saying. Like, she on some Krishan-ish, man. She be talking that Krishan-ish. You know, with that being said. Now, this is my thing. Now, I still think we need more information, or y'all motherfuckers just gotta go to the courtroom and handle this situation. That's number one. Number two, I personally, I don't know. And let me say this. I'm not trying to offend anyone. And I want to believe Lexxstasy. Like, I don't feel like a woman will come out and just do fake bruises and stuff like that. But at the same time, you can't really just jump over and take a side. Because we don't know exactly what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to the Tory situation. Again, remember when that shit first came out? If you go back to my videos, when that first came out, I was like, Tory, you're fucking done. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you do that shit to Meg? Right? It was crazy when that happened. As time went on and the information just started to make no sense, I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened with Tory? And especially with her and like Kelsey, because that to this day, regardless if Tory did it or not, Kelsey on the stand did not help Meg's case. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what no one says. Kelsey going on that stand and saying whatever the fuck she said, it made no sense. But regardless of that matter, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was choosing sides. It got to the point with me where a lot of this information was coming out. It made no fucking sense to the point she went on what was it called, like Gail King, and denied they had like a physical relationship, and her coming in the courtroom. Well, I was embarrassed. I'm like, bitch, that didn't help you win me. I'm like, bitch, you lying. Like, there's no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I don't think this girl is lying. I think it's, to be fair, like, I don't think she would lie about this. But at the same time, I'm not just going to jump out all the way and be like, this nigga did it. It does sound wild that, like, or look crazy that, she's posting these bruises and such, and you got locked up for like cyber stalking and like a burglary or breaking in somewhere. I don't know if it was her house or whatever the fuck he was doing there. Like, it does sound fucking crazy with that narrative running out there. But we will see what happens with this situation. And at this point, I just don't know. And see, this is the thing. A lot of people tag her as Jackboy's girlfriend. I just thought it was his artist. And it happens a lot. We seen the whole Tink and him make a thing. Y'all in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might fuck. It was what it was. Jackboy fucked on Shorty. It was what it was. But see, if y'all not together like that, it is what it is. So then, was it true he was just smashing girls in front of you? And you were upset by that? Like, there's just certain, like, narratives that are just out there as well. Also, with this going on, right? Him being your, like, I don't know if you were signed to him or you're his art. I don't know how the fuck it works if you signed a contract or what. But with that being said, like, nigga, like, what is this relationship? And with that being said, like, regardless of the situation y'all have, if you are his artist, and let's just, like, I don't know. We'll leave that alone because she's not really dropping music. We'll leave that fucking alone. But with that being said, like, what's going on there? So, like, did he just sign her, promise her, like, the world, or we gonna work on music, gonna do all this just to get in her pants? Like, is that the narrative we're going along with? Like, I don't know at this point. It just makes no sense. It's messy. It's a lot of he said, she said. Y'all niggas just need to go to court at this fucking point. Y'all really just need to go to court. There's more information. Remember all the time with the Chris Brown shit that comes out, like, oh, these girls try to say, oh, Chris Brown did this. And then later on, there's more shit, and then I go crazy on the women. It's kind of like, that shit happens, I don't believe it. That's big brisk. And then after it comes out, shorty lied on him, and I'm out here like, yo, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my shit, because at that point, it's like, all right, we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Before that, even with the, like, Lil Tay situation, like, if her parents, they do that, her father, they do that shit, they fucked up people. And that's fucked up. And I'm not saying she had the easiest childhood. I'm not going to say that. But with that being said, like, we need more information. Y'all niggas need to go to court with this shit. When we get the facts in this, finally, oh, we could come over here. We could wild all we want. We could say the most disrespectful shit in the world. We could do everything we want to. But for now, we're going to see. I will say, her coming out with this and him getting locked up for what he got locked up for is a crazy coincidence. I will say that. But yeah, that shit just make no sense. We just need more information on that shit before we can make a proper opinion about it. But yeah, man, besides all that, all I really gotta say is, hey, we'll see what happens. And don't put your hands on nobody unless you try to protect your loved ones or it's a sport, i.e. boxing and such. But yeah, don't put your hands on nobody, gang. Like, hey, everybody should respect each other. We should keep pushing. But besides all that, man, what do you feel about this? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. Besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood. Friendly neighborhood K.A. sign off for today. The Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name remains like Quasimodo. He likes Sky Channel a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.